First, the top headlines. Internet ban to be lifted for broadband services in a liberalized manner, Home Department. Sky Hospital successfully treats oldest patient reportedly suffering from frequent episodes of severe palpitation. Assam Rifles fired tear gas shells against reporters, destroyed vehicles of reporters at Kakwa last night. Veteran CPIM leader Sitaram Yechury passes away today at age 72. UNC issues 15-day ultimatum for solving of district creation dispute to Amrita. A very good evening. Welcome to ELITETV. You're watching Primetime English News. I'm your host, Chongtham Amrita, and these are the news in details. Secretariat, Home Department, Government of Manipur, with a notification issued today, has informed the general public that the ban on mobile internet, including broadband services, shall be lifted for broadband service, ILL and FTTH, conditionally in a liberalized manner, subject to fulfillment of the conditions imposed in the undertaking, which is to be mandatorily submitted by the seeking subscriber. The order read that the suspension of internet for broadband services has been lifted, keeping in view the sufferings being faced by the common people in important offices, institutions, people who are involved in work-from-home businesses, health facilities, refueling centers, education institutions, taxation-related offices, and other online-based citizen-centric services. The order, however, notified that the ban on mobile data internet is still in place and will not be lifted as there are still apprehensions of spreading of misinformation and false rumors through various social media platforms, which can cause loss of life and or damage public or private properties by indulging in arson, vandalism, etc. In an unfortunate incident, Assam Rifles fired tear gas shells and mock bombs against media reporters last night at Kakwa. The incident took place at around 11 p.m. yesterday. There was tussle between the student protesters and security forces. The students are demanding for sacking of security advisor and DGP for not rendering their service during the present turmoil in the state. During the tussle, a vehicle who was passing the spot for emergency treatment was stopped by the protesters. However, after having an understanding with the state force, the reporters went to help the patient party. As soon as the reporters reached at the spot, the Assam Rifles reportedly opened fire tear gas shells and mock bombs. Besides, the Assam Rifles damaged two-wheelers of reporters parked at the roadside. Here is a report from our reporter, Chingkhaingan Balorembam, and video journalist, Resin Omaitam.
Police station mamang tani mamang asi hoje kanna state force central force kongna hoje protest ma mungna bathone sa press media ma busida famna lei matam da somda ambulance bai thare chango haina changhal laga hoje asomna kan hek jo somna kan dagi kana na kapsale no khande tear gas kapsale ma che kana injali mana state force changwa changhali ba che akoi da kam na bra hai hom ga ma lak no hoje lei akoi media sing na thabak tori ba che ma koi da faki yu no ubra asigo wahang kya ma hangli chango akoi hat lage haina Thazali Bara have one gamma sangly. Hiramasi Matanda Poton Zeva. Video journalist, Resin White Poton Zeva, Lorman Chickenpox by Elite News. Kawa.
A release issued by Sky Hospital and Research Centre Private Limited Imphal has stated that they have successfully treated the oldest patient who was reportedly suffering from frequent episodes of severe palpitations for the past 6-7 years. The treatment was successfully performed with EPS and RFA technology. The patient has been identified as Jodop, aged about 76 years, of Kairang Maninglaikai, Imphal East District. The said patient was suffering from PSVT and also reportedly the oldest patient suffering from this ailment. The release highlighted that after several years of discomfort and disabilities due to recurrent PSVT, patient Jadop at last came to Sky Hospital on 28 August 2024, and after successful treatment, the said patient was discharged on 31st August. In this connection, Dr. L. Syam Kishore Singh, Chief Cardiologist of Sky Hospital, has expressed his happiness on the successful treatment of the patient.
Pibam Yarakabana, Akangayam Hire, Asamaito Sky Hospital, Satpiu, Aduna, Atakun, Tasi, Hovelena, Sina, Tapaya, Saduraga, Hunter, the Agaski, the Kunatoida, the Sky, the Laxavani. I would let them have a hydra. No matter Atasha Magadi, Atak way, because you are in the VA. We palpitation, we had Bicham Horpagi, Sat Karuna Tapaya Royana, emergency, the Pukatana, emergency, Mukan Pusile, I see you the Pusindana, Mayam, Sangana Honadana, Mayam Kashushin reality.
Banning internet by dividing hills and valley is very unfortunate. This was stated by convener of India Bloc, Khetrimayum Shanta, during a press meet held at Congress Bhavan today. Many executive members of the India Bloc attended the press meet. He further said, students are come to the road demanding their rights and restoration of peace in the state. At this critical juncture, banning of internet is very unfortunate. The internet is not totally banned in the state. Some places are enjoying internet at hill areas. Moreover, internet is must in every field like business, studies and whatnot. He appealed to the concerned not to give any harassment to the social activists and political activists.
Social activism Akui Zarin Sinam Nam Community Mazakui existently voter or me or we will be I do also station in Mazia responding Manipur Shibaya Mani Leva Mimo we Sakar say Hangana Mausa place Kanoram Noda Huli Tamarida and you Shima Mayapse, Vida Navami, Tony, Mandiabi, Voltaire, activists after Provocation, I'm Masi Sanson, Council, Masi, Lucia, the Nosi, the house labor, Mr. Maybe Yamna.
On the other hand, working president of MPCC, K.H. Devabrata, said the present government has to maintain the law and order situation in the state. Otherwise, the situation will be worsened day by day, he added.
King Madam Ivy Chauba, Fly Boy, Mimu, Taneto and Ba, Amara Sandan Ba, Adoga. Ahas Morway and Masana Sato, Vision Hoy, Lamia Chokumating Pang, transport of Ba, Port Pa, and over the Walking BBC. Masiki challenges and Masaka Sulak. Link half of the Papa Kambala, I have said, lay the Sakardo, Adum Mananda. Sakar should have left over the motor. Sakar find the singer, Solar Village, Mani, Alunusum, Masim Matam challenges, Zipa and Marusum.
During a press meet held at the Manipur Press Club today, Adhikari Mayum Sarita Devi has expressed dissatisfaction over the false spreading of information by Kangpokpi-based channel named Wider Decode, where the said channel live broadcasted that on 8 September there was no drone bombing incident in Kautruk village under Imphal West district. Addressing media personnel today during the press meet, Adhikari Mayum Sarita expressed that on 8 September on her Facebook page, she had uploaded a live video stating that no drone bombings occurred in Kautruk village, and the same video was made viral by the Kangpokpi-based Kuki Communities channel Wider Decode. For this viral video, she has apologized to the people of Manipur and also stressed that for an FIR case will be filed against the channel Wider Decode for falsely spreading the video.
Pasal numit tujuh nama pung khai mungkin mungkin thadar ke dia hai berkatani, moina adugi koina aina hajar ki bagi marum cuma ni pun pada kami amsu, gi mapam dah aina hajar ke tapi na kuki na mapam kedi makta misal kapsalak pa bondrong thadar pa tau bosir ki mipai na ke lengai sida huju koina dia thadar zakti hai ki berkatani hajar ki berkatan sida moi ki huju ki kampung pigi weather decode hai berkampu sina, ai bu iam na lana pu halaga moina ai bu kulai wana sisina birak pergi damakta, ai ki samak weather decode sida ai samang na ai keseng azani habasigi moina ai ngonda live victim tor pane ai gi hingbagi hakmat pane na haizara kai moi huji kes ma fal tawna ba dem sem sajari adu aina thada din mitugi thada de habi khibagi tamakta di mayam na Manipur da leiba mayam na gi mafam da aina lale haina senguk chari.
Chief Medical Officer Thoubal, Dr. Y. Nokul, and MS of District Hospital Thoubal, Dr. W. Rohini Kumar, have appealed to the agitators not to damage any properties of medical department and agencies during any agitation or protest. They said this during a press meet held at Thoubal District Sports yesterday. They further said on September 9, an ambulance of the hospital with its driver went to rescue the injured students during the tussle with security forces. However, the ambulance was severely damaged by the protesters, and the driver of the ambulance was also assaulted by the protesters. They also said the ambulance has saved many injured persons in the past. However, attacking and destroying an ambulance and its driver is very unfortunate. They appealed not to repeat such act in near future.
The system the yaw the placing for so not right directly. I revisit the same amount of medical side the social society and Madam the ambulance I will see world ethics medical science yaw medical ethics any sort of even enemy where about that but okay and the way the mabulang the way the
A press release issued by Committee for Forward Clubs Thongju and Apunba Mairapai Bilup Thongju Imphal East District has notified that the people of Kakwa and Thongju area are unable to understand the motive of the agitations that have been going on during the night time in the past few days. The release added that the people of the area are witnessing unidentified people coming from different places and indulging in undemocratic activities in Kakwa and Thongju area during night time. This has caused confusion in the minds of the general public of the area. It added that rallies for students are being organized and held during daytime. However, the agitations in nighttime by unidentified persons seems to take the course of the current agitation in the wrong direction. The release thus appealed to all the concerned to kindly highlight and make the people of Kakwa and Thongju area understand the clear motive behind such nighttime agitations which has been going on for the past few days. Kuki militants again burned the houses of Meitei at Jiribam today. The incident took place at around 12:50 a.m. today, according to reports called from the spot. The houses were belonging to Pebam Rajkumar and Ningthaujam Rajendro, located Gaokal, about 150 meters from Borobekra Police Outpost near Primary Health Center. Besides, another house belonging to one H. Nandakumar was also burnt to ashes by Kuki militants. Speaking to media persons, Rajendra said The area where his house burned by the Kuki militants was just like near the nose of central forces and state forces. How there the Kuki militants came and burnt is very unfortunate. He expressed his dissatisfaction over the security forces deployed at the area. Despite their presence, how the Kuki militants destroyed the houses, he lamented. Manipur State Legal Services, MALSA, in exercise of the power under Section 19 Clause 2 of the Legal Services Act 1987, read with Regulation 6A of the National Legal Services Authority, NALSA, Lok Adalat Regulations 2009, National Lok Adalats will be held on 14th September 2024 at the Lumphel Court Complex, beginning from 10 a.m. onwards. A release issued by Manipur State Legal Services Authority, MALSA, stated that the Lok Adalat will be held in 3 benches where pre-litigation matters, bank matters, etc., matters pertaining to compoundable offences, etc., will be taken up for early settlement. Chief Medical Officer, District Health Society, Senapati, has notified that 21 active cases of chickenpox in Purul Rosary High School, Senapati, has been reported following the first case, which was reported in the month of August 2024. In view of the emerging public health concern, immediate actions need to be taken up to avoid further spread. As they said, chickenpox is a highly contagious and transmissible disease, and hence all schools in the districts have been advised to remain shut for 7 days with effect from 12 September 2024. Indigenous Tribes Advocacy Committee, ITAC, took out a public rally demanding merger of tribal village in Jiribam district to Ferjol district. The rally started from Netaji High School in Borobekra subdivision and gathered at Harinagar. The rally was taken out with the theme, Our Land, Our Rights. The agitators shouted slogans like, "We are indigenous of our ancestral land." General Secretary of ITAC, Rimingthang Buril, ITAC United Chief Committee Jiribam, ITAC Women Wing and Pastor Thangro Pui, and many villagers took part in the rally held yesterday. Speaking to media persons, a leader of MAR expressed unhappiness over the combined force who intercepted the rally. Besides, the rally was being organized with the objective to obtain their rights, he added. Now let's take a short break and we will return with more news updates. Stay tuned.
Start talk with Jitni Wombada, Mayamutara Mokchari.
Ang singse panik setningamde mara yam sengna harada khoi matam da so panik se pa haiti ka harwa samna style gi type da jana ba do adu gi do numa di husik thugai na khanje even ai angaw ngai da luhong bagi sai se luhong bagi sai su bubong na pubirame artist khodi maksu audience khodi maksu khoi manipur se amna pe nushitana na laimina se mi amana Haurak pami amana kitang mayon chungok po horbo matamda hadi nushira gadi ka dabi mi mang na ngang doino haibaina.
Saraswati Institute of Management and Paramedical Sciences, Pangai, Imphal East District, opposite to Manipur Police Training Center, MPTC, High River Institute AC.
Government private hospitals in the clinical exposed to cooking,
affiliated to Manipur University and then recognized by Pharmacy Council of India and then Indian Nursing Council, Masung MNC Manipur Nursing Council.
Housing admission form hazare mayam sum do jambasi lokinaba hazari.
Institute asida fangiba facility singazadi separate boys and girls hostel, transport facility, amasung 12 hours library facility.
Approved by Ministry of HRD, New Delhi, Government of India.
Welcome back after the short break, and now let's continue with more news updates. In a significant loss to Indian politics, veteran Communist Party of India Marxist leader and long-serving General Secretary Sitaram Yechury passed away on Thursday at the age of 72 following a prolonged illness. His demise was confirmed by party officials and hospital sources. Yechury, a towering figure in leftist politics, had been receiving treatment for an acute respiratory tract infection at the All India Institute of Medical Sciences, AIIMS, in New Delhi. He was admitted to the hospital on September 10 and remained under intensive care until his passing. Born on August 12, 1952 in Chennai, Yechury's political career spanned several decades, marked by his staunch adherence to Marxist ideology and his strategic role in shaping coalition politics. His rise in Indian politics began in 1974 when he became an active member of the Students' Federation of India, SFI. Known for his leadership skills, Yechury went on to be elected president of the Jawaharlal Nehru University JNU Students' Union 3 times and later served as the All India president of SFI. Yechury's contributions to the Communist Party were profound, with his election to the Central Committee of the CPIM in 1984, followed by his appointment to the Politburo in 1992, a position he held for over 3 decades. His influence in the party further solidified when he succeeded Prakash Karat as the General Secretary in 2015, a role he retained through 2 re-elections in 2018 and 2022. Apart from his party leadership, Yechury also served as a member of parliament in the Rajya Sabha representing West Bengal from 2005 to 2017, where he played a pivotal role in advocating for leftist policies on the national stage. His death marks the end of an era for CPIM and leaves behind a legacy of relentless dedication to the Marxist cause. Leaders across the political spectrum have expressed their condolences, recognizing his commitment to social justice and his contributions to India's political discourse. The United Naga Council UNC has issued a 15-day ultimatum to Union Home Minister Amrita, demanding action on the contentious issue of 7 new districts created in Manipur. The move follows years of unrest and unresolved grievances stemming from the 2016 administrative changes made by the previous state government. The UNC alleges that the creation of these districts was done arbitrarily without proper consultation with stakeholders, including Naga bodies. This decision, according to the Council, violated multiple memoranda and assurances from the Indian government that no changes would be made without thorough stakeholder engagement. Protests and economic blockades ensued, leading to 10 rounds of tripartite talks involving the government of Manipur, the UNC and the central government. Despite promises, no concrete resolutions has been reached. The UNC's recent actions include multiple communications to the Ministry of Home Affairs with no response received. The Council's latest move, resolved in their Presidential Council meetings, threatens intense agitation if their demands are not met within the 15-day period. They seek the rollback of the 7 districts to restore the previous administrative structure, aiming to uphold agreements and foster peace. The Union Cabinet, chaired by the Prime Minister Narendra Modi, has approved the health coverage to all the senior citizens aged 70 years and above, irrespective of income, under the flagship scheme Ayushman Bharat Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana (ABPMJAY). This aims to benefit approximately 4.5 crore families with 6 crore senior citizens with 5 lakh rupees free health insurance cover on a family basis. With this approval, all senior citizens of the age 70 years and above, irrespective of their socio-economic status, would be eligible to avail the benefits of ABPMJAY. The eligible senior citizens would be issued a new distinct card under ABPMJAY. The senior citizens of the age 70 years and above belonging to families already covered under ABPMJAY will get an additional top-up cover up to Rs 5 lakh per year for themselves, which they do not have to share with the other members of the family who are below the age of 70 years. All other senior citizens of the age 70 years and above will get a cover up to Rs 5 lakh per year on a family basis. Senior citizens of the age 70 years and above who are already availing benefits of other public health insurance schemes such as Central Government Health Scheme CGHS, Ex-Servicemen Contributory Health Scheme ECHS, Ayushman Central Armed Police Force CAPF may either choose their existing scheme or opt for ABPMJAY. It has been clarified that senior citizens of 70 years and above who are under private health insurance policies or employee state insurance scheme will be eligible to avail benefits under ABPMJAY. ABPMJAY is the world's largest publicly funded health assurance scheme, which provides health cover of Rs 5 lakh per family per year for secondary and tertiary care hospitalization to 55 crore individuals, corresponding to 12.34 crore families. All members of the eligible families, irrespective of age, are covered under the scheme. The scheme has covered 7.37 crore hospital admissions, including 49% to women beneficiaries. The public has benefited to the extent of over Rs 1 lakh crore under the scheme. The expansion of cover to senior citizens of the age of 70 years and above was earlier announced by Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi in April 2024. The ABPMJAY scheme has witnessed continuous expansion of the beneficiary base. Initially, 10.74 crore poor and vulnerable families comprising the bottom 40% of India's population were covered under the scheme. Later, the Government of India in January 2022 revised the beneficiary base under ABPMJAY from 10.74 crores to 12 crore families, considering India's decadal population growth of 11.7% over 2011 population. The scheme was further expanded to cover 37 lakh Ashas, AWWs and AWH working across the country and their families for free healthcare benefits. Taking the mission ahead, ABPMJAY would now provide free healthcare coverage of Rs 5 lakhs to all citizens of the age group of 70 years and above across the country. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. And now before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Internet ban to be lifted for broadband services in a liberalized manner, Home Department. Sky Hospital successfully treats oldest patient reportedly suffering from frequent episodes of severe palpitation. Assam Rifles fired tear gas shells against reporters, destroyed vehicles of reporters at Kakwa last night. Veteran CPIM leader Sitaram Yechuri passes away today at age 72. UNC issues 15-day ultimatum for solving of district creation dispute to Amit Shah. That's all the news we had for today. Thank you for watching ELITETV News. I'm your host, Chongtham Amrita, signing off for tonight. Have a good night.